Hiya, welcome back to Mulbery Junction. It's just after Christmas. It's that time of year between Christmas and New Year where everything seems to be in limbo a bit. So I thought I'd show you a couple of the Christmas presents that I've got from me sons and daughters, as well as the drone, the cups and the slippers. I've also got a Hornby R7120 farm animals set, which is that one. So that'll be going on the scrapman's yard over there, Rag and Bone Man. That was from my oldest daughter Louise. She's also got me a World Scenic allotment garden set, which is this one. So that'll be going on the allotments just behind me. I might try and get a few more of those for the allotments. See how that goes though. Comes with like cabbages, lettuce, pumpkins, turnips, it looks of it. There's a burn bin, and I think it's got a shed in there as well, so that's really good as well. So like I said, that'll be going on the allotments area. And also my youngest son Ben, he's got me an APT coach pack, the trailer firsts, which is this one. So this will be going on the APT set. I'll probably run this a little bit later on in this video, so I'll keep an eye out for that in a little bit. So my rake will be a 7-car set rather than the 5-car set. When I bought that APT set, it was the 7-car set with the RTC vehicle and 2 power cars, but I sold one of the dummy power cars and the actual RTC vehicle, which I didn't really need. So when I'm running it, I'm just running it as a normal APT set, and I might even later on in year increase it longer as well, add a couple more trailers to it, maybe the Buffy pack and the second open coaches, but we'll see on that one. Anyway, what else? I bought myself some Jarvis hedging. I think I mentioned it before, I'm not too sure though, I can never remember what I've mentioned nowadays. So I bought some Jarvis hedging pack, that's for the allotment area as well, and also for the coal yard, for the bunkers. I'm going to add a little bit more to it with the Wills pack. It's already that down there, it's already got the Wills bunkers, so this is just like an add-on bit, which is SS17 coal bunkers. So like I say, that'll be added on to the coal yard area, in goods area. Probably do that later on today, and also add the Jarvis hedging a little bit later on today as well. So I think other things I might do today, maybe carry on with the road bit. I'm not too sure yet though, so I might carry on with that. We'll see how it goes, because I really do want to run my 7-car APT set. So we'll see how that goes a little bit later on. So I'm just going to put video on pause and have a little think, see what's what, and then do a little bit more with video. So I'll catch you in a moment. So this is the area that I've just sanded for the road. What's to do now is use a vacuum cleaner just to get rid of the excess dust. So it's going to get a little bit noisy while I put the vacuum cleaner on, and just like I say, get rid of that excess dust. Okay, so the dust is all gone now. Next part is going to be painting it. I'm just going to put the camera on pause while I get my paint ready. I'm using the same paint as before in the goods yard area, which is the urban sky colour, and it's a Johnson's paint. Just going to paint the plaster, which is the I've forgotten the name, Stanley paint. Sorry, Stanley mixed pre-mixed plaster. Just put the camera on pause again while I do this job. So I've finished with the first coat of painting the road. I need to go over it again a little bit, just where there's still little bits of white showing, like there, and there's a little bit just down here. I've added the brown, which is the mocha or mocha. I actually don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's mocha. So I've added that brown, same way as I did on the goods yard area. So that's that part done for the time being. Like I said, I need to add another coat of paint over it. So these are the two colours that I've used, the brown and urban sky. So what I've decided to do first is add to the coal bunkers. It did have the these wooden pieces here as well before, but this is from one of the old layouts and they've just broken off a fair few years ago. So I'm going to add from the new kit onto there. What I'm going to use is some of the Humbrol liquid poly. So I can open it up. There we go. So yeah, I'll just use the Humbrol liquid poly, that one, to cement it on. So one will go there, another one on the next little bit, another one just there, and another one there. So how I do it is I just use the brush that comes in with the liquid poly, just put a little bit of it on, just like that, and then basically just offer it up to the back of the wall. I'll show you on the next one as well. It's just a little bit of liquid poly onto the back bit. And then just same again, just put it onto the wall. Oops. alter that slightly again. And the last one. The kit itself comes with some rubber imitation coal. You get 3 of those in the extension pack kit. Try that round again. So it comes with 3 of those. That's basically the other parts on the fret. Those parts, they're the back wall bit. So that'd go sort of there maybe, and so on. But they're easy enough to build. So that's how I'm doing the coal bunkers. Just going to put the camera on pause and then put the coal bunkers back into place over on the yard area. Okay, so the coal bunkers are back where they're going to be on the layout. So you can use these the rubber mouldings to go into the coal bunkers like that. If you can get them to go in. So they're just going like that. That's what they'd look like. Or you could use some imitation coal. I do have some Jarvis imitation coal. Put the camera back there. Set that one out. Just put some of this imitation coal. Like I said, this is the Jarvis one. So that's what that one would look like with the imitation one. So I think that one actually does look a little bit better than the rubber moulded ones. So I may put the imitation coal in the rest of them as well. So the level crossing area, I've got some of the Southeast Fine Cast building sheets. The ones I'm using are the paving stones FBS 405 double O gauge 4mm sheets, which are these ones. These ones. I've already cut them into the size that I want for the level crossing area. So I've already got these the size that I want. And again, I'm going to use some of the Johnston's tester paints. The one that I'm going to use for this one is called Venice Grey. which is this one. So these are going to be the ones that will lead up to the footbridge and level crossing. Just make a start on painting them a little bit. Okay, so they'll probably need 2 coats. So I'm going to paint the rest now, leave them to dry and then go over them with another coat, and then I'll put them back in the level crossing area. This bit's the rag and bone man's yard, the like little sort of scrap yard area. So this is the farm animals set that my daughter bought me for Christmas, the R7120 set. Just going to open it. So I've just opened the pack. These little dogs here and the horses, they're model scene. The little buildings around there from the Wills kits. In the pack from Hornby you get some 4 pieces of fencing. It's quite rubbery, which is good, it won't get broken so easily. So you get 4 bits of fencing. Knock that horse over. You get a cow. Two cows. In fact, I think that one's supposed to be a bull. So the white one's a bull, the brown one's a brown cow. A sheep. Little dog, so that can go with other dogs. A horse. Put that there with the other horses for the time being. A pig. And a goat. That's it, the goat. So that's basically what you get with that set. There we go. So that's the Hornby set. Just put the other fence there. Like I say, the fencing's actually real. Well, I think it is. I think it's made out of rubber. So that's what you get in that pack. So they'll be for the rag and bone man. just going to put the camera on pause and then take you over to the allotment area now. So we're back over at the allotment area now. Previously what I've done is put some corrugated card down and then put some Jarvis brown scatter on top of that. This is the Jarvis extra fine brown ballast at the side, and the fencing is the Dapol Kit Master fencing. Still need to paint the top end of it up here, that grey bit, the rest of it's brown, so I've still got a bit of work to do on there. This is the War World Scenic allotment kit that my oldest daughter's bought me, Louise. So I'm going to use one of these as an idea now on the allotment to see where I want to put everything. Just open it up and have a look inside. Comes with like some other. Sorry about that, the camera just switched itself off. So in the War World Scenic pack, you get the leaflet which has got all the other bits on, like static grass applicators, ballast, grass, glues and things like that. What's inside the plastic bags, like I say, pumpkins and all that sort of stuff, lettuces, cauliflowers. You also get allotment sheds. They're made out of MDF, so I'll build these later. Yeah, I think they're laser cut ones. Like I said, I'll be building them later. That'll be on a separate video. Put them back in the plastic bag. These are the, like I say, the pumpkins, lettuces, that kind of stuff in this bag. Not sure what they are, but might be just offcuts of resin. There we go. So they're what's in that plastic bag. So the next part for the actual allotment area is for me to add the Jarvis flexible hedging, which is that one. So it's JHEDGE J-Hedge 00S. It's Jarvis 00 flexible hedging. It's 4 foot long and it comes in two sections, two 2 foot long sections. Basically, that's what it looks like inside there once you've taken it out of the bag. So I'm going to put it at the other side of where that ballast is, this side of the ballast. So you can't see it there. So it's going to go this side of the ballast, and the fence is that side of the ballast. Basically go down this way, down there. And then we'll just zoom out a bit so you can see it a little bit better. So you'll basically go down this side. I'll be putting like little gates in every so often. So I'm going to put the camera on pause again while I glue it down. What I've decided to do before I actually do the hedge at the back is I'm dividing the plots up first. So I've already done those ones up there. So that's the first plot, the second plot, this will be the third plot. So how I've done it is I've cut in the hedge, and then I've used some Bostik adhesive in a straight line to stick it down with. So I'll just show you me doing that. It's quite easy, just literally just squeeze the adhesive out with a fairly straight line. Then just put the hedge on top of the adhesive. So that's basically how I am doing the hedging. I'll just do another one a little bit closer. So move the camera back a bit. So another one here. It's just the same, making a line going down with the adhesive. A bit more there. Then just sticking the hedge down onto it. For the hedge at the back, I think the simplest way for me to do it is just to put it down like that, and then cut a little gap for the gate somewhere. So this one will be roughly in the middle. Just cut it there. Just move that down a little bit. So I'll glue this part into place now. Put some adhesive down. Put that there. Just a little bit more adhesive to end. Then I'm going to make a little gap here for the gate to go, which will be from about there. I think for this one I'm going to have the gate on this side here. put it about there. Just put that piece out of the way for a moment. Just put the adhesive down on that bit now. Put that there, so this should go on. The next one, I'm going to put that little bit there, so the gate will be there. Then the next one will have the gate about there. Just put a bit more adhesive down there for this one. So I've got a gate there and a gate there, and there'll be a gate here, and then I'll just basically work my way down the allotments. So I've now finished doing the hedges on the allotment area. So, okay, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've enjoyed making it, and basically thanks to my kids for all my presents for Christmas. Seriously, yeah, thanks a lot. You've made my Christmas, you really have. for everybody else, I hope you've had a good Christmas yourselves and got what you needed or wanted for Christmas. I enjoyed doing allotment so far, that's going on okay now, and also the rag and bowman's yard. I think that's it for today's video again, so thanks for watching. Look after yourselves and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you click the notification bell it'll tell you when I've done another upload. So thanks for watching, bye for now.